Hello and welcome, this is Skinner, and we're back with some more of the multi-consumer products playthrough of Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. Alright, so the war that seemingly would never end has finally ended, and let's see what happened. I have a feeling a lot of things change hands here. So, the attackers, which were these guys and their allies, they gained one system. I'm not even going to look to see where that is, but I'm going to assume it's down here somewhere. Oh, they gained a planet, and then they also gained 6 systems. Okay. The Gorp Citizen State gained 2 systems. So it looks like they got something out of this. A new empire will be created as an ally or subject of the multistellar group out here. Out of 5 occupied... So down here. Okay. Next, the defenders. So these guys up here. I find it weird that these guys are called the same thing that these guys are. I mean, obviously it's the Industries versus Star Empire, but all right. Well, anyway, get back into this. They gained 5 planets and 2 more that aren't listed. And then systems, they gained 11 systems. I'm going to assume that was all this stuff in here. And then the cartel down there, they gained 2 systems. So really messy, but if we look at systems, not planets, we look at systems, it was 8 on one side, plus another 5 that was turned into a vassal. So 13 total. Versus 13, so it was equal, more or less. In my opinion, this guy he lost out because this is not really something directly controlled. It's just like a small vassal. So, all right, well, it ended in just in time because we are in the end game stage of things. So that's nice. Yeah, and then the Industries thing. We'll take a look at them real quick here. Where are they on this chart? They're right here. They kind of like us. Okay. I'm going to assume that they're a MegaCorp, maybe? Yeah, they are. All right.
Special project actualized.
All right, here we go. The Seance. After days of being locked in a hypnotic trance, our psychics and the conclave of telepaths have finally managed to open a brief gateway into the Shroud. Now that we have established an initial psionic link, we will be able to access the Shroud through the contacts menu, okay, in the future. To make any kind of meaningful forays into the realm and meet the beings who dwell there, we will likely have to make use of special psionic emitters to extend our psychic reach. This will consume a tremendous amount of energy. The Shroud. The Shroud. It is unbelievably strange and unsettling, but also immediately familiar. Anyone with psionic powers will have seen this place in their dreams, though they likely did not know it at the time. We linger now at the precipice of this realm, not far from the empty void of the in-between that serves as a boundary between here and normal space, or what we would call the real world. To venture deeper into the Shroud will require greater effort on the part of our telepaths, as well as a large amount of energy. We must not dally. Even now, we are being watched. Okay. Well, we can afford that amount of energy credits, so reach into the Shroud. An endless desert stretches before us. We have been here before. Oh, we're going forward in time. We don't want that to be the case. Okay, that name, or whatever that is, something emerges from the sand. It is difficult to see. More gibberish. The words are like thunder, spoken by a mouth of which they were never intended. You are compelled to answer. I have no idea what the correct answer is here. We could cheat and look up in a wiki, but I don't think that's very fun. So, I guess there's a danger if we say the wrong thing. Right? Well, we'll go with lucky number 3. The conduit that our Telebus were using to connect to the shroud collapsed on itself as several energy layers of the psychic realm suddenly shifted without warning. We are being summarily ejected back into normal space. Alright, I don't know what the consequences of that are. But we'll have to remember lucky number 3 is not so lucky. Alright, I don't know what they'd be under. Let's just try and find them. Because in the shroud, there they are. Conclave of telepaths have not yet recovered from the strain of our previous visit to the shroud. Within their combined psionic power, we can catch only brief glimpses of this fleeting realm. Like the blurred edges. Okay, so more or less we have to get the right gas. And then we get ejected. I don't know if we're going to have to do that research project again. Alright, well, we learn. Alright, so we have strategic resources we absolutely need. We should probably think of the needs of our people here. I'm just going to get this out of the way and get Hollow Theater going. Unemployment down here. Nah, same thing that's been there. Alright. So, did our branch office change hands? It sure did. It still gets us income, so I don't think there's a reason to shut it down necessarily. Just something to keep in mind. Alright. We have 2 battleships now. Just close that down for a second. I feel like we should build another one. So that'll make 3. We could probably do with 4, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on this.
Upscaling complete.
And that was just a defense platform, I believe. We're still waiting on this. But I definitely want to be in a situation where these stations are so powerful that the endgame fleets are going to, even if they were able to squish them, it would take an effort.
Upscaling complete.
We could also build up other stations to kind of get ourselves layers, but kind of don't have the resources to do that just yet. Once we've maxed out our fleet, I'll be more comfortable with that kind of thing.
Upscaling complete.
Alright, so I'm going to do one more battleship, and then we'll probably be very close to being maxed out, so... We'll see where we're at. If I read that correctly, that was an increase of 8. I guess we could upgrade our cruisers, get a couple cruisers in there. Okay, let's start with this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another... do it. Yeah, I think we should do another luxury residence. Just because we're going to need the housing on this planet, because it's not a very big planet. Oh no. Well, it's going to happen whether I vote yes or not, right? Okay.
War declared.
Who's our enemy? May not be decided yet. These are one of the small guys, so I don't really care about that. We need defenders. Okay, so these guys are part of the war, but I can't really get to them. Not easily, anyway. I don't think I have a wormhole in my systems anywhere that I can take advantage of. We know there's a wormhole up here, but kind of far away. Well, and you can't get there anyway. I feel like I have to help in this war, or it's not going to progress. Alright, well, let's send the Ether Hatchling first. I wonder if they have an open gateway somewhere. I'm looking. There's not very many gateways. There's one here. Oh, it's a wormhole. Darn. That's a gateway, but that's in the enemy territory. Doesn't look like I got one to take advantage of, unfortunately. Alright, well. Oh no, there's one, right there. Okay, we may not be activated though. Yeah, disabled. I don't think I can do that for an ally. I can check that. Yeah, I don't think I can do that for an ally. That's something up to them. Alright, Ether Drake's on the way. And then we'll, you know what? We should actually go to where the border is. Wow, this is a snaking little empire, huh? Let's go this way instead. Ether Drake? Can you go over here? Wait, can you go over here? Why isn't it letting me go in here? That's the enemy, is it not? Oh, maybe you just didn't calculate. Okay. Ah! These guys are at war. Alright, I should have waited a little longer. You know what, Ether Drake? Forget about it. Come over here. We get to smash our favorite enemy. Let's slow down a bit. We are at war after all. Okay. That doesn't really affect us. At least I don't think it does. It may. Wait, are these guys enemies too? Hold on. That could just be a pirate. I may be reading that incorrectly. Looks like just these three are involved. Oh, you know what we should also be doing? Getting our troops over here. Because there may be planets and things to take care of. We'll send them over this way. And you're still building a ship. I'm going to wait for that to finish before I send my big fleet here over. We can get work done. It's going to be up to my allies to do stuff over here, and if they screw it up, well, that's their fault. Matter of fact, yeah, there's only this way in and this way in. So if they don't defend those areas, then they're just dumb. I'm going to make sure I hit all these border little areas first. So here, there. Okay, battleship's almost done. Let's go to Gorham Station and build ourselves a couple cruisers. I think we'll be able to get away with that. I could be wrong, but we'll go embargo audit. And then we'll pick those up on the way. I don't expect a lot of resistance, to be totally honest with you. I'm gonna go ahead and just have the Ether Drake go in there. We'll use it to capture a lot of the systems that aren't really defended by stations. Stations might be too much for it. Okay. 401 missiles, mega cannon, fighter aircraft. Let's go with the mega cannon, I think. I don't even have to worry about them being able to take any inroads on me. And then we'll wait and defend here. Repair. I guess I could have used resources. Give myself buffs, but I don't really honestly care. Okay, so yeah, let's go here. Didn't really stay on top of that too much. Okay, the enemy's sending fleets in there.
Upscaling
Good guys
complete.
are sending fleets in as well. I think they'll outnumber. Okay, so we're at that much. I think we go ahead and at Forum we're at a point where we only have a few points left, so let's grab 3 Corvettes, and that'll be it. Okay, I'm gonna assume we can repair here now. Overpopulated here. I'm honestly not really sure what to do with this planet now. We need jobs, which I can't really do anything with that because I don't have housing. In theory, I could replace these this Paradise Dome with something that gives jobs, and then I could replace like this with something that gives housing. Because if we get 8 housing per, and we get 2 jobs, which is pretty much the same as this, right? So we're going to replace the city district. I mean, it seems like the right thing to do. And then what I may do is just replace the Paradise Dome with something else that gives jobs. How are we doing here? Alright, I mean, maybe some housing is needed at this point. Okay, did you repair? You repair. Go there. And then when you're done with that, come smash this base. Is there a lane there? Hold on. I don't want you to jump there. I want you to go back by the lanes. I'll just let it do it one at a time.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Capacity overload has ended. That's all right. We had lots of money. Okay. We do have to watch out for their fleet, but it doesn't seem like they're really being that active. Oops. Crap. That was a mistake. I thought I told the Ether Drake to come here, not the... Ah, that was a mistake. Okay. I'm gonna lose troops because I'm dumb. I don't think they'll take that much damage, honestly. We'll just have to have them retreat when the time comes. All the dumb things to do. Alright. Whoops. Alright, you are done. Guess you can repair while you're at it. Yeah, that was just a misclick kind of thing. Okay, merge. Spent so much time messing around. Alright, well, in any case, this is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So, we're in a war we didn't really want to be in, but I have faith that it will go quite well. I think my alliance is a lot stronger than theirs. My allies will hopefully not screw around too much over here, as there's only so many avenues to go down, and it seems like they're putting their fleet there, although I don't know really what they're doing over here. So I think 2-on-1 situation over here will be fine, and I'm the one that has to deal with these guys, and I think we'll be able to deal with them fine, all things considered. Alright, well, in any case, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.